do what I do. About any of this, right?
Now, the document's publication and the likelihood of deportation come at a time when the Trump administration, which took office earlier this month, has initiated an aggressive immigration enforcement campaign in the United States. President Donald Trump has swiftly enacted sweeping changes to the U.S. immigration policy. Since his January 20th inauguration, his administration has launched what it calls the largest deportation operation in American history. Trump says these actions are needed after millions of migrants illegally entered during his predecessor Joe Biden's presidency. In his first week in office, Trump has signed multiple executive orders targeting immigration, including one declaring a national emergency at the U.S.-Mexico border.
So, I mean, people are not used to seeing this level of action from the government. I mean, it's just unheard of. Usually it takes years or at least months, if not years, to get this type of work done. Big shout out to all my members in the chat room. I see we just got somebody else who just joined. Who is that? Liliana McDonald. Good looking out, Liliana. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you very much. And shout out to Chukwe Igwe, Mark the Freelancer, all my members who came through. Let's see, Barracuda, my Wrench Mob. Mark, I appreciate all you guys. I haven't forgot y'all. The Real One and Simeon Toko and Mr. 43TX, Kenneth Williams, Boris Barracuda. And Sinyoke, man, everybody up in here. All right, we got to win. We got some winners in here. Okay. All right. But, you know, so back to what I'm saying, and I'm just trying to lay the foundation so you guys can understand where Black folks are coming from. Now, of course, this is being felt by a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I want you guys to check this out right here. You got some Haitians people up in Ohio.
Panicking for the folks in the community because we are living a very uncertain time.
They're praying.
Specifically with all those executive orders that have been signed.
They're praying out there. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. They keep on praying. I don't think
a little bit frustrating because people with a temporary status here or any other immigrants, they feel a little bit threatened to deportation. You know, when your mindset is not.
If you're up here illegally, you should feel threatened. You shouldn't be in this country illegally. That's what America's saying right
now. Because of uncertainty, not knowing what will be happening tomorrow. It creates that kind of issue with your mental health.
Or TPS a get expiré en février 2026. I've got a lot of calls. A lot of people are asking me, should we leave Ohio? Should we go elsewhere? Or should we come outside the house at all?
You probably should go somewhere else. You probably need to get on up out of there. You need to go somewhere. I don't know where you're going to go, but you got to go somewhere.
What should we expect? Is there any word about ICE being in Ohio? Kind of calls, but I always have the same answer. I tell everybody to stay calm, wait for further instruction.
Today we don't have much people we usually have in the church today because people worried about the thing. So, and I think the pastor was make a point about it to let the people know they don't have to be scared. They have to be alert, not too scared.
You need to be worried, baby. You need to be
I
worried.
just ask God, hey, protect your people because I can do nothing. Only you can. So protect them. It was my last prayer in the service to ask God to protect them.
Unfortunately, it's not a whole lot people can do. And the reason is not much people can do because, I mean, you have the full faith, full weight of the United States government, which is saying you got to go. And if you got to go, you got to go. And so the other thing is you don't have Black people supporting this deal. You see what I'm saying? I want you all to understand where black people are.
So the term.
Okay. So the question that we're asking tonight is, why is it that black Americans aren't out there protesting? And this is some of, for you all who are visitors to the broadcast, for you all who may not understand, there's a lot of intra-racial conflict that exists between black Americans or foundational black Americans, ethnic black Americans, and a lot of these folks who come to our country, because they literally come over here and they ride our backs, but they have negative things to say about the culture. Hit the number 1 button if you can hear me.
Term refers to a concept coined by activist and filmmaker Tariq Nasheed. It's used to describe black individuals in the United States who are descendants of African people enslaved in the U.S. prior to the abolition of slavery in 1865. Here we go. I want to start off with you, Shelley.
My never to be humble.
So what you have is a bunch of people who are not foundational black Americans, and they've decided to get together, and they're going to have a conversation amongst themselves about about black people and their perception of black people. I mean, this is pretty bold. You're in someone else's country, and you decide to have a conversation about the black people who you live amongst. I just want you to think about that, okay?
Opinion is that this movement is a way to further segregate and divide black people, give me a second, and have these FBAs use this one as a good separation technique or a good segregation technique. Now,
all right, shout out to Del Monte Green Beans. So she's saying, well, hey, this is a separation technique. We're already separated. You all who are of Caribbean and African descent, you're not telling everybody that you're foundational black American. As a matter of fact, you say things that are designed to disrespect us and treat us poorly. And you literally try to lock us out of what you have, and so we recognize the separation is already there. We're just acknowledging it. Just like you put your flag up, we're putting our flag up.
let me say this. I don't give a damn who you associate with, who you want to be called, or what group. I don't really care. But I think
we know, we can tell that you don't care.
This particular issue is a way for, I'm going to say, maybe more conservatives to use as, oh, I'm separating myself because I am a slave or have ancestors that was.
I don't think this has to do with anything with Democrat, Republican, conservative, or liberal. It has to do with foundational Black American people not appreciating the fact that Black people from other countries come to this country and they utilize and reap the benefits that Black Americans have set aside for ourselves and that we fought and paid for. And then you take that, and then not only do you take it without really giving back, you also take it and then disrespect foundational Black Americans. So we're going to set ourselves aside. You speak for us. We didn't ask you to speak. There's a lot of people who have immigrant descent who come and take positions like Joy Reid. What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. D's Black Man Talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something and you earn something. And let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Mm-hmm. Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.